Alright guys, Sharby here, back for part 4. We got all our stuff back already last video, so now we are just trying to escape. Escape we shall. This would be a pretty crappy game if it just kind of trapped you in here.
There are more turnkeys than cut purses down here. I've had my fill of chains. Let's tread lightly, shall we?
So I don't really know if there's like... Okay, that's closed. I don't know if there's like a way to go about going around here where you don't get into battles. Pretty sure we just got caught, so. Something I should probably mention right now too, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, and how slow my attack gauge is filling right now. I'm fully aware that I haven't done pretty much any like leveling up on the license board or anything like that. I usually save that until I actually get all my characters together. And that's just because it helps me kind of plan out a little bit better how the characters are going to be set up, if that makes sense. I try to do it in such a way that, you know, like I hate to make it sound archetype and whatnot, archetypish and whatnot, but at the same time there's no other way around it. Is I usually use Ash and Fran as my magic people. That worked out kind of well. Oh, there we go. He had a gun, never mind. Oh wow, these guys are, they have a red setting. Or maybe it's just this guy. Nope, definitely all these guys. But anywho, from there, I usually, Bosch usually is a physical attacker, and it just kind of helps me remember to, you know, if I think it's usually Bosch and Balthier, and then Vaughn and Pinello are kind of my mixed fighters, my, you know, they typically get some different weaponry, like significantly different, like, you know, they might get the poles, for example, which attack magic resist, as opposed to a physical weapon such as a spear. So. If it looked like I was kind of running into walls there, it's because my TV's a little dark, and this is a dark area.
Hamaru Sivanoshku.
You have grown very thin, Bosch. Less than a shadow, less than a man. Sentenced to death, and yet you live? Why?
To silence Hondor. How many times must I say it?
Is that all?
Why not ask Vane himself? Is he not one of your masters?
We've caught a leader of the insurgents. She's being brought from Rabanasta, the woman Amalia. Who could that be? Such a faithful hound to cling so to a falling kingdom.
Better than throwing it away.
Throwing it away, as you threw away our homeland.
Who's there?
This the place?
The mist is flowing through this room. It must be going somewhere.
You're no Imperials. Please, you must get me out.
It's against my policy to speak with the dead, especially when they happen to be Kingslayers.
I did not kill him.
Is that so? Huh. Glad to hear it.
Please, get me out. For the sake of Dalmasca.
Dalmasca? What do you care about Dalmasca? Everything that's happened is because of you! Everyone that's died, every single one! Even my brother. You killed my brother!
Quiet! The guards will hear.
I'm dropping it.
Pirates without a sky. Spare us your quiddities.
Yeah, but he's
A traitor, I know. Stay here and fight if you want. If you can walk, let's go.
You're taking him with us?
We could use another sword arm.
And you have it.
And Boss joins as a guest for now. Unfortunately, this guest does not have an infinite supply of potions like everybody else does. think I actually have to trigger this scene first. So yeah, as I was saying before the cutscenes, it's a bit dark on the screen, and just the way that the recording system is set up, it kind of darkens my screen a little bit more than normal, so especially in areas like this where it's, you know, essentially meant to be dark, it can be a little tough to see. Hopefully these lights change a little bit. There we go, that's not so bad. I don't know if there are many places in previous games or in even other game series where, you know, you have extreme difficulty if it's not completely impossible to go back. But it is kind of nice that when you go to save in this game, at least, it tells you like, hey, you're gonna have trouble going backwards. You're gonna be stuck here. I haven't had the opportunity to sell any of this stuff yet. I will buy these as well while I'm here. Might as well get a few different elements. Well, you know what, actually I might as well buy all of these. What the hell, why not? A few more antidotes. 2 more of these. I am not even gonna bother trying to update any of their stuff. I'll wait till later when there's actually more than a +1 or a +2 involved. Because I won't be using him as a major party member, I'll go ahead and update a little bit of his stuff too. Even though I was just telling you guys I won't really be working on the board much. Really not lying, I'm still not really working on the board, but give him a few options here. Seeing as how he's the guy who's going to get hit the most because he's kind of on the front line. The least I can do is... Oh, I didn't even think about this. That's okay. What else? No? No takers? Okay. I'll give him that for now, solely because he doesn't need any MP. He doesn't have any skills. He's got no skills, a Sky Pirate with 0 skill.
Hey, who turned out the lights? One of those?
I've heard of these. Mimics. They disguise themselves as all manner of things, then strike when you're least wary. Some of them have a fondness for energy, I'm told. They gorge themselves on the stuff till there's naught left.
So, what happens then?
Lights out, and it's worse in the dark. Much worse. So, let them get too close to one of those conduits, and they'll suck it dry. But don't worry, it'll give the energy back if you ask nicely. Sticking it with a sword helps too. Clock's ticking.
If the clock was really ticking, he went way too long about that explanation. Let's get real here.
Yeah.
We'll try this for now. Jeez. You know what? I'll give her the 50%. I'll give him the 30%. And we'll see how this turns out. Let's see where I am right now. Heading south. So there's not a whole lot new to talk about right now.
Yeah.
I'm kind of looking forward to after this point when because after this we'll head to Bujerba, and then we'll deal with the stuff at Bujerba and kind of open up the story a little bit, open up some of the side quests a little bit. Ultimately things get a little more entertaining for both you and I. Something I'll probably mention a lot more once we actually get further into the game. I have no idea. I mean, I know what the diamond armlet does, but I have no idea how to fully maximize what it does. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like in areas like the Great Crystal and whatnot, I do know that it is very useful, if not completely mandatory, for getting some of the better items in the game. I couldn't tell you which items. I feel like things like the Brave Suit. There's probably a few other things. I'm pretty sure those are in the Great Crystal. Anyways, the Sword Excalibur, I think you need the Diamond Armlet for that. Like, there's quite a bit. And I only know this because I've read about it. In practicality, I'm not really too sure how to go about getting it, so... And I brought that up because it's kind of a lead-in into my next statement, which is I do fully understand how the monographs work. Yeah. They're very useful. I will be getting them as soon as possible. And by that I don't mean as soon as they become available, I mean more along the lines of as soon as I can realistically afford them, because they are pretty expensive. And I mean, in the earlier parts of the game, I'm not entirely concerned with the monograph drops. I mean, they're okay for what they are, but you know, later on, especially by the time we start getting to, you know what, I almost feel like anything past the Still Shrine of Miriam is when they truly start being useful. You know, the first thing I think of are the, I think they're called Throat Wolf Bloods or something like that. In the Mosphorian High Waste. I think that's how you pronounce that. But anywho, yeah. Where am I going here? Oh, I see where I am. I mean, those, for each one you get, can sell for quite a bit. I think it's $1,000 or maybe $2,000. A significant enough number that, you know, when you start collecting them, it matters. Same thing, some of the undead enemies will drop some pretty awesome items with them, so... I'm kind of glad I came back this way, actually. I wasn't sure if there's anything back here. We are really struggling to take out one bat here, aren't we? Jesus. Ooh, a remedy. Ah, crap. I was kind of hoping we were close to the save crystal that's kind of coming up. Apparently not.
Yeah.
I suppose if this guy's just gonna walk right up to us, you know, might as well take him out. Ah, crap. I was gonna say, this is that awful moment where you can't remember if you're supposed to go one way or another. Wonder if that leather headgear is any good or not. Nice, there we go. So now we're talking. That was a +4. And gave him some more HP. Okay, I could have sworn I was supposed to come down here for a reason, and I don't know what that reason was. Yeah, no, there's nothing there. Just gonna check down here one more time. Yeah, there's nothing in the middle there. Okay. Okay, it's been a while since I've played this game, if you couldn't already tell. Especially played this part of the game. Yeah, I'm just leaving this time. Screw it. Okay, here's the part where there's the gate. On the plus side, all that running around, Fran picked up some more MP. That's always new and exciting. Well, actually not really. So I guess I got confused and I thought that the last part, you go down and you open the switch and it's actually right here. Okay, yeah, we're using fire, guys. Oopsies. Nothing up here either. There's a lot of dead ends in this little area here. Dead ends and broken bridges and ugh. So much trouble. At least this time this had a treasure chest there. Nothing here either. Okay. I love how useless Bosch is right now. You're literally hitting for 0. That should be telling you something. Yay. Yeah, so I promise there'll be a lot more commentary in later videos. You know, right now I don't really have a whole lot. I can't really talk about gambit setups because I only have 2 gambits. I'm not leveling up at all yet, so I can't really talk about that. I haven't decided what my plan is, so that's out. Not a whole lot actually going on in terms of battling. Where are my stairs? There they are. I know there's kind of another side to this area that I haven't explored. I don't really care for it right now. I feel like that bomb's getting really big. Well, he was readying self-destruct, so... Well, I think those bomb ashes are valuable. And if not, oh well. Thankfully, Bosch is about to get a bit of an upgrade right now, so he'll be a lot more useful in the next couple areas.
The mist seethes.
It reeks. Something's close. Nice moves there, Captain.
You mean traitor?
So they say. But I didn't see him kill anyone.
My brother did.
Rex. He said he had a brother 2 years younger. I see. He meant you. Your brother. What became of...
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
It was you who killed him.
I give you my word. That was not the way of it.
Rex, sir. My name's Rex. All I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in...
Time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later.
We found them!
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Sir, we have little time. You must go to
As I
tank.
feared. They're slowing us down.
Captain Ozilis
I'll
and
handle
for my
these.
parents. Captain, why? Our king, have you done?
His Majesty was a traitor.
A twin brother. Fancy that. But still, the pieces fit, I'll give you that much. And he did look like you.
I don't believe you.
Of course not. It was my fault that Rex was there. I am sorry.
My brother, he trusted you. He trusted you and he lost everything. How can I believe you?
Not me, then. Believe in your brother. He was a fine soldier. He fought to the last to protect his homeland. No. Surely he fought to protect his brother.
You don't know anything!
Believe what you want to. Whatever it takes to make you happy. What's done is done.
Alright guys, so in an effort to not have my video drag out well over an hour here, I'm actually going to end it here. It's a pretty good place. So I will save, we'll get all healed up, and I'll start part 5 from this point. So Bosch not only gained a level all of a sudden, but he also picked up a weapon. I think it's some kind of a mithril sword or whatever. Anywho, as you can see, both his strength and attack are higher than Vaughn's, and well, actually higher than everyone. So he just became significantly more useful. So yeah, that's that. Anywho, I will end this video and we will keep going in part 5.